Asbestos, no entry. That seems safe. Hey guys, it's Liz Mew. A couple of weeks ago, Will and I went up to the Blue Mountains, as you might have seen on my Instagram, and we stayed there for a couple of days. And usually we never eat out while we're there because the vegan options aren't great in the mountains, but times are a-changing, and this time all we did was basically eat out when it came to food. So I just wanted to make this little video to show you guys what we ate because the options were fantastic. It was also for my birthday, so we actually started by picking up a birthday cake. Hi guys. We just picked up our cake. It is a carrot cake with lemon frosting, and it's got some fruit on top and some flowers, and it actually smells so freaking good, and it's gluten-free. And now we're going to the pie shop called Mountain High Pies. So we ended up finding a vegan and gluten-free pie for Will, which was super exciting because that was like super unexpected, and we just thought Will was going to go without pie. Anyway, I had a tomato, coriander, and lentil pie, which tasted exactly like a meat pie. It was so peppery and so delicious, and I loved it. Will's pie was a chickpea and curried vegetable pie. I'm so not into curry pies, but they're a thing. I don't know why. This one actually had potato on top, so it was kind of different and kind of cool. And we also saw a bird, and Will loves birds, especially cockatoos, so that was also very, very exciting. It's raining now. It had just started to rain actually when we got up to where we were going, so we didn't go for a walk that afternoon. Instead, we actually went to eat more food at Embassy Vegetarian Cafe, which is this kind of old school diner in Katoomba, and it was really cozy, and we ordered 2 big mugs of hot drinks. Will got a turmeric latte, I got a vegan chai, and we ordered a vegan shepherd's pie, which is gluten-free, and it came with vegan cheese on top, and this was a huge serving, and it was so delicious. I loved it. The gravy was so good. It was big enough for both of us to share because we had already had pies earlier, and yeah, we can definitely recommend coming here. It was steaming hot. It was so good, especially on a really cold day like the day that we arrived at the mountains. And this is where we stayed. It was this little cottage. I'll link it down below in the description box. It was basically just one room. This was like a little kitchenette. And then over here is just the bathroom. There was a really nice old-fashioned kind of tub and some windows with a really nice bush view, and that's it. The bed, there's no Wi-Fi here or anything. Here's a better look at the kitchen. Here's the bed. Here's the view from the front and from the side and from the back. So yes, this is where we stayed. It was perfect for just a couple of nights in the Blue Mountains, and it also had a fire, which was arguably the best bit. Dinner was super fancy. As you can see, we cooked up some Beyond burgers with some lettuce and tomato and pickles on the side with tomato and ketchup, and that was day 1, guys.
It's happy to see ya.
Day 2! We're going to breakfast at Plantbased Wholefoods. We decided to go to Plantbased Wholefoods in Katoomba for breakfast. We were after something super nourishing to fuel us for our big walk, and it was super cozy in here, guys. I don't know what it is about mountain eateries, but they are so cute and cozy. I just love everything about them. They're so cute. I ordered a chai to get me going, and Will had a smoothie because he is a smoothie queen. And we just planned our walk for the day and checked if it was still safe because it had rained a lot. To fuel our big walk, we both ordered big breakfasts. Will had the gluten-free option, which they make their gluten-free bread in-house, which is really cool. And I had the regular big breakfast, which had scrambled tofu, Mexican-y kind of beans, and sourdough, some stir-fried veg, and salad as well, which was super good. Lots of nutritious fuel for our walk. It has cleared up a bit. Look, blue sky. Blue sky. We're gonna do the Grand Canyon walking track. This hike is so beautiful.
So we're on the valley floor and people go canyoning down there. Down there. That goes into like ice cold water. It's crazy. And those are the chains, go down. We're almost at the end. We made it to Evans Lookout after like 2.5 hours, 3, I don't know. Look at that. Check that out. So for lunch we are going to, Will doesn't know.
We're gonna eat Korean.
Yeah, for lunch we're gonna have a Korean restaurant. For lunch we're going to a Korean restaurant called Sanwiye, and apparently there are some really good vegan options there, which I'm very excited for because vegan restaurants don't usually have, Korean restaurants don't usually have vegan options, so this is awesome. I looked at their menu, they've got dumplings, and I don't think they'll be gluten-free, but I'm gonna get them anyway, if they're vegan, obviously. Lunchtime! If you come to the mountains, guys, you have to come here. I was blown away by how many options there were. We got these pan-fried vegetable dumplings, we got the tofu and vegetable bulgogi, we got the japchae, and we also got the doenjangjjigae, which was amazing. Everything was so good. Guys, will you just take a look at this spread? It is amazing. You will never find this many vegan and Korean options in any Korean restaurant in Sydney, so I really do think that this is something special. And while the japchae is not the best japchae I've ever eaten in my life, this is so much more like home cooking, which is way more perfect, especially after a really long hike. And look at this doenjangjjigae, it's so generous. Different types of mushrooms, so many vegetables, tofu. This was probably my favorite dish that we ordered at Sanwiye. It came with rice, which was super filling. All the portions here are also super huge and generous, and it is just perfect. The thing that I was most intrigued by was this tofu and vegetable bulgogi, if it actually would taste like bulgogi. And the answer is no, it does not. But I would highly recommend coming here anyway. It is so delicious, so worth it, and everything was amazing. So please do come here if you visit the Blue Mountains. It's also in Katoomba. So this was on the way home because I stopped filming all of our mountain adventures, but we got some more pies. I got an apple and rhubarb pie and this amazing vegetable and sausage roll, which I thought was just fantastic. The pastry is so good. Oh my god, it's so good. Guys, if you come to the mountains, you have to stop at the pie shop because you will be sad if you don't get a pie. Will said he didn't want a pie, and then he went back in to get a pie. Because how often do you get gluten-free vegan pies? You get a pie?
Got a pie.
Show us your pie. Yeah, boy!
Oh, that's gorgeous. That's a good looking pie.
And we tried to go to Little Nish Nosh in Wentworth Falls, but it was closed because the owners were sick, so that was really sad.
I'm gonna eat this apple and rhubarb pie.
Eat this apple and rhubarb pie. I'm gonna eat this apple and rhubarb pie. I'm gonna eat this apple and rhubarb pie. Eat this apple and rhubarb pie. I'm gonna eat this apple and rhubarb pie. Eat this apple and rhubarb pie.
I'm gonna eat this apple
And rhubarb pie.
Look at that. That is some generous filling. This is so good.
And that's it for the video. That was our little Blue Mountains trip. Hope you enjoyed this kind of random and kind of casual video. Also, shout out again to this cake because it was amazing, and me and Will ate the entire thing between the two of us over about a week, and it was fantastic. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. See you, love you, bye!